Hello and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is David and we like to talk about handbags, accessories, small leather goods, all of those fun things from the male point of view and on a budget. My hair is a little messy. I just got out of the shower a few minutes ago. If you are new, please subscribe to my channel. I did hit my 1,000 subscribers as I'm filming this a couple days ago, and I'm super thrilled about that, but I'd like to keep growing. So please, please, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification, watch the video, comment, like, share, do all of the things that really helps my channel grow and also helps your algorithm find videos that you enjoy. If you enjoy this kind of videos, I have a lot of friends here that make very similar content, so you could also get connected with them. Today's video is a unboxing reveal of a bag that I had no intentions on buying, but I am very excited about it, so I did want to share it with you. But before we get into that, I do want to show you the bag of the week. I'm currently carrying my Prada Hobo, the most slouchy bag I own. I love this thing, so we are carrying her. She is a moment. So today's video is a unbagging from one of my favorite stores, Von Maur. If you don't live anywhere near Von Maur, they have a website, vonmaur.com. It's a great store. It's kind of like a Dillard's or like a Macy's, but it's a little bit higher end in my opinion. It's not quite as high end as like a Neiman Marcus or like, you know, Barney's, all of those places. But they do have higher end items, and it's also a store I've talked about because they have the what comes around goes around that I love to look at. Though I've purchased one item, I'll probably never buy from them again just because they are way too expensive. Fashionphile is significantly less expensive. But they do have a lot of contemporary brands and things of that nature, and like the higher end contemporary brands, I guess you could call them. They have a lot of Coach, they have a lot of Kate Spade, they have a lot of Dooney, they have Rebecca Minkoff, they have Marc Jacobs, they have MZ Wallace, all of the brands. So I did pick this up. They are doing a store remodel at my location, and it's also end of season. So they are clearancing things generally like they do every year. And I think my store specifically might be doing a little bit more of an intense clearance just because they're doing a big remodel of the entire location. So they're trying to get rid and clear out some of these items. So sales associates, they are always so generous and kind. And this bag normally doesn't come with a dust bag, I believe, but they did locate one for me in their little storage leftover area. So I was very grateful for her for doing that for me. I appreciate that so much. And this bag I got on what I consider to be a really good sale for the bag. I'm trying to make sure it's presentable for you here. And I am just super ecstatic about it. It was a color I've been looking at that I'd wanted to buy, but I'd been telling you guys that I wasn't going to buy any more of these bags because I don't carry them very often, but this is kind of the exception to that rule because the one that I have that's similar, I do carry quite often. So for those of you who don't know, I currently have this like sunflower yellow mustard color, the tote bag. I believe this used to be the mini, now it's the new size small. This is old enough that this was considered the mini at the time. And I purchased it off Fashionphile, and I think I paid roughly retail for it, unfortunately, there, which I was disappointed to find out, but it's a discontinued color, and I absolutely love this color because it's so versatile, and at the time I was only going to buy one of these and call it a day. This to me is summery, it's springy, and it's also very fall because it's going to fit in right back there perfectly like it did last year. So this to me was a very versatile color, and it was something different and unique. I'm trying in my least expensive category, my contemporary bags, trying to express color and pattern and special editions, more of those things, because as I've talked about before, with my more expensive luxury bags, with the exception of this one, I don't like to buy special editions. I don't like to buy bold, outrageous colors because those bags are so expensive. I want to love them forever, and I want to be able to wear them all the time if I want to. For example, you guys all saw me unbox this in collaboration with Autumn Beckman, and also my friend Julie from Agent Bag Review has one now. She has two of these, two different colors. Again, I wouldn't buy this color necessarily in a Louis Vuitton or a Prada or a Fendi, but in a Coach bag at this price point, absolutely will take this. Because they're also bags that someday if I want to sell, I know I can and I'll be able to, and it won't be an issue. So here is my new one. And I'll tell you the price and everything after I reveal it. But here it is. So it's this really pretty color. It's called Aqua. So it's just a really pretty like sky blue. It's not super bold, but it's bold enough, which I really enjoy. And then as you can see here, it's new with tags, and it was on sale for $117, originally $175. So roughly about $60 off. I can't complain with that. And then of course, just like my yellow one, the kind of coated interior, it does come with the same exact crossbody strap, just the black seat belt with the silver hardware. And then it has, you know, the paperwork that comes with them. And then it's just the same pretty blue interior. And then literally the same exact zipper component as well. Now these bags, though, again, I've said, you know, I'm trying to limit my contemporary collection. The exception to that is color and, you know, special edition, things of that nature, just because I don't have the luxury of buying a Louis Vuitton Speedy in 85 different colors. I wish I could, but I can't. It's just not in my budget. But for even full price, $175, which I wouldn't normally spend now that I understand what they cost, you know, for under $300, I have these two bags, because I think I paid like $170 for this one, and this one was $117, so $280. So yeah, just under $300. You can't beat it. And I have two lovely choices. I mean, I'll rock this all season. I'll rock this all season. This is definitely a more versatile color in my opinion, but I couldn't pass this up. I love blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. It actually is my favorite color. Green is a second, but I love blue. And I just couldn't pass it up. And I do love the price point of these. You know, at $175, even though I've never willingly and knowingly, because again, when I bought the orange one or the yellow one, I didn't research it before I bought it. If I had known that the original retail price of that was only $175 and I was paying like $170, and maybe I paid $175, I don't remember exactly, I probably would have tried to wait a little bit longer, but it is a discontinued color, so I try to remember that. But even at full price, $175 for these bags hold absolutely everything. I would say these hold comparable amount of stuff to like a Speedy 25, maybe even a Speedy 30, depending on how much you like to put in your 30, because it doesn't taper up like some bags do. So it definitely can hold quite a bit. I really enjoy these bags. I worry a little bit because they are uncoated. My husband, you guys saw me unbox his, he got that coral color. I think it's called Electric Orange, when we were on vacation in Florida a couple months ago. It does have some markings on it from when he's used it. He uses it as a work bag, so it does get put in the trunk of his car. You know, it gets, you know, set beside a desk at work, all those things. So it does get used, and there are a couple stains on it. Nothing major, but there's some, you know, just marks. I am going to try to get those off someday, but I'm a little afraid right now. This one also, and I think they're from me. I could be wrong. But it does also have just a little bit of minor marking on it because, again, it's an untreated bag. So maybe I'll Google and see if I can use like Scotch Guard on these, and maybe I will do that. But I'm very excited to have this in my collection. Like I said, for the price, I just couldn't turn it down. It was a no-brainer. I picked it up and I now have it. So I have two small/old minis, but as you can see, they are the same exact size. So they just changed the name of the size. That's all they did with these bags, which is perfectly fine with me. But I absolutely love these. Let me know what you guys think below, and let me know what your favorite color of the tote bag is. I'm not gonna like build a giant collection of these because I don't need to. I have a lot of other bags and choices and bags on my wish list, but if I find them in a color that I love for a good price, I'm gonna snag it just like I did this one. But I'm not necessarily actively looking for one. So let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I will see you on the next video. Bye!